Alright, let's talk about something we've all been through. The great, noble, and often hilariously short-lived quest for healthy eating. Picture this. It's Monday morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and in our kitchen, a sense of profound change is in the air. This is the day. The day we finally become one of those families you see in stock photos, glowing, vibrant, and probably laughing while holding a single stalk of celery. My wife, Sarah, stands at the counter like a general surveying her troops. Before her lies the battlefield, a mountain of kale that looks like it could have its own zip code, a bag of quinoa that seems to whisper ancient gluten-free secrets, and an army of chia seeds ready to be deployed. The kids, bless their hearts, are looking on with a mixture of confusion and mild alarm. I'm there too, nodding with a seriousness I usually reserve for assembling IKEA furniture. This is it, Sarah declares, holding up a blender carafe like it's the holy grail. From this day forward, we are a healthy family. We all nod in solemn agreement. We make a pact. We're going to be green smoothie drinking, quinoa bowl eating, kale chip snacking champions of wellness. The air is thick with ambition and the earthy scent of raw vegetables. It feels good. It feels possible. The first challenge presents itself immediately. Breakfast. The so-called emerald elixir of life, a concoction of spinach, kale, a suspicious-looking green powder, and just enough banana to make you think it might be okay. Sarah pours the thick, swamp-colored liquid into 4 glasses. We raise them for a toast to our health. We cheer, a little too loudly. The clinking of glasses is followed by a moment of silent, communal dread. I take the first sip. It's an experience. It tastes like I've licked a freshly mowed lawn that was lightly seasoned with dirt. I look over at my son, Leo. His eyes are wide, his cheeks are puffed out, and he looks like he's trying to solve a complex math problem in his head. My daughter, Maya, is a bit more dramatic. She takes a tiny sip, stutters so violently the whole table shakes, and then looks at her mother with a look of pure, unadulterated betrayal. Sarah, ever the trooper, is trying to lead by example. She's taking big, determined gulps, but her smile is so tight it looks like it might snap. Isn't this refreshing? She asked, her voice a little higher than usual. We all mumble something that sounds vaguely like yes, but is mostly just the sound of our taste buds crying for help. We power through. Every sip is a battle of will over instinct. This, we tell ourselves, is the price of radiant health. It's an investment in our future selves, who will surely thank us for this grassy, gritty trial by fire. The morning wears on. The initial wave of self-righteousness begins to fade, replaced by a low, persistent grumble in our stomachs. At my desk, I'm trying to focus on a spreadsheet, but the numbers are blurring, morphing into visions of forbidden foods. A slice of pepperoni pizza winks at me from cell before, a juicy cheeseburger with melty cheese, and a toasted bun does a little dance in the margins of a report. The memory of the green smoothie lingers, a grassy ghost haunting my palate. I'm pretty sure I can still feel a piece of kale stuck in my teeth. I get a text from Sarah, a single emoji of a wilting flower. I know exactly what she means. I text back a picture of a cartoon drumstick. She replies with a gif of someone drooling. This is our secret language of culinary desperation. Around 10:30 a.m., the cravings reach a fever pitch. I can hear Leo in the living room whispering French fries to himself like a sacred mantra. Maya is quietly scrolling through pictures of ice cream sundaes on her tablet. The pact we made just a few hours ago feels like a distant memory from a different lifetime. The kitchen, once a temple of health, now feels like a prison. The bag of quinoa on the counter seems to be mocking me. The remaining kale in the fridge feels less like a superfood and more like a leafy green warden. The fantasy of being a healthy family is being systematically dismantled by the very real, very powerful desire for something, anything, that has been cooked in oil. By noon, the collective willpower of the family has completely evaporated. The white flag of surrender is being frantically waved. Sarah walks into my office, her shoulders slumped in defeat. "I can't do it," she says, her voice a hollow echo of her morning bravado. "I just saw a commercial for fried chicken and I think I cried a little." I stand up, a man on a mission. "Not on my watch," I say, with a newfound sense of purpose. No one in this family cries over a lack of fried chicken. There's a silent, unspoken agreement. The healthy eating experiment is officially, spectacularly over. A quick family meeting is called in the hallway. The agenda is simple. What are we eating for lunch? The suggestions fly fast and furious. Pizza, burgers, tacos, fried chicken. It's a beautiful symphony of our deepest, most carbo-loaded desires. We decide to go all in. If we're going to fail, we're going to fail epically. We pile into the car, a sense of giddy liberation washing over us. The journey to the drive-thru feels like a pilgrimage. We order with the joyous abandon of people who have just been released from a kale-induced hostage situation. We get the burgers, the extra-large fries, the chicken nuggets, the milkshakes. We get it all. Back at home, the kitchen counter that once held our healthy ambitions is now covered in a glorious, golden brown landscape of fast food wrappers. The smell isn't earthy and virtuous. It's greasy, salty, and absolutely divine. We don't even bother with plates. We eat straight from the bags, a beautiful, chaotic free-for-all. That first bite of a burger is pure bliss. It's a moment of transcendence. The regret from the morning's green smoothie is washed away in a tidal wave of savory satisfaction. Leo, with ketchup smeared on his cheek, looks up at me and says, "Dad, this is the best day ever." And you know what? He's not wrong. We're laughing, sharing fries, and slurping our milkshakes. There are no forced smiles, no shudders of disgust. This is real. This is us. We're not the perfect, glowing family from the stock photos, and maybe we never will be. We read the family that tries to eat kale for breakfast and ends up with a mountain of burgers for lunch. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe balance isn't about eating a perfect diet every single day. Maybe it's about trying your best, having a good laugh when you fail, and enjoying a delicious, greasy, wonderfully unhealthy meal with the people you love. As we sit there, amidst the happy chaos of our epic fail, I realize we did become a happy, glowing family after all. It just took a little detour through the drive-thru to get there. Cheers to that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed our little journey of failure, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.